by and staring you. Life is a story we are writing and it passes by no matter what we do. You can live endless possibilities, but without action, my dear friends, they are just dreams. Don't let things that you really want become the might have beens. The good, the bad, the joy, the strives. Embrace them all, for this is your life. Hi everyone, this is me Nisha Budtha, and today on a serious note I'll be talking on a very beautiful topic called life. Well, once I happened to ask a little girl that what according to her life is. And she said me that, Nisha, according to me, life is all that I see around. The people are talking, the people dancing, the people singing, and all stuff of activities they are doing. But my dear friends, when you actually see what life is, that's not life. That's just an experience of being alive. Yes, my dear friends, that's just an experience of being alive. Because life is just 10% and 90% is what you create out of it. And in our own very life, there are things which is very, very difficult to accept. And trust me, it is. And one of the most toughest thing to accept is loving people for who they are and what they are. Not who we want them to be, not who we think they can be, but loving them, my dear friends, exactly as they are today. It's tough because we have our own expectations by which we measure others. We focus so much on whether the other person is meeting our standards that we forget to love them for being uniquely flawed and evolving just like ourselves. Perhaps at a different phase, in a different place. But when we actually succeed, when we love someone for who they are, you see how quickly they transform into greatest and most inspired version of themselves. You see, the truth is that we do not know a silent battle fought by those we admire. The battle which is perhaps compensated by our own very own beloved we respect. We do not know the pain hidden behind the smile. We do not know the losses and sufferings they are going through. But most importantly, my dear friends, we do not know that the wisdom is hidden in the hearts of those who go unnoticed. So recognizing this humanism, our role model flaunts our ego and gives us a reason to smile. Gives us a reason to treat every person equally, no matter who they are and what they are. Rich, poor, doesn't matter. It makes you to treat every person equally. Let me show you one thing. In my own very life, some of the most broken people have taught me more about life than some teachers ever could. And you know that's what? That's just 4-letter word. Yes, my dear friends, 4-letter word, and that's H-O-P-E, hope. Exactly, that's hope. Now, one of my favorite things is to give that hopes to others, to understand their fear and assure them that their dreams are much more bigger than their demons. To dissolve their insecurity and to remind them that they do not have to have it all figured out in order to move forward. And this is my favorite things. Yes, my dear friends, this is my favorite thing. And let me just tell you, not just because I have more to share than anybody else, but because I need to hear the words I speak. I need to hear the words I speak because whenever I give hopes to others, I develop hopes in myself. And you guys might be thinking that's selfish. No, not at all. Because I believe that no matter how insightful a person may be, they are equally clueless. Remember, my dear friends, no matter how insightful a person may be, they are equally clueless. Enlightenment begins here. Enlightenment begins here with a sobering reminder that there are no masters in life, only helpers, and so am I. I'm just an helper. I'm just here to inspire you. I'm just here to motivate you. I'm just here to give you guidance. Nothing else. I'm just here for your sake. And so do I want you to be. I want you to be an helper. I want you to inspire somebody. I want you to motivate somebody. And remember, my dear friends, you need not be a great personality to motivate somebody or inspire someone else. You just need your positive words and positive action, a positive attitude, because words play a very important role in one's life. They can either break you, or make you. You can become mentally strong or strong mentally. You can have an hopeless end or you can end hopelessly. Remember that. So inspire. And in this world of hatred, I want you to create this 4-letter word and let people believe in this 4-letter word. That's HOPEO. And I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Cemetery. Everyone knows, right? You do. Cemetery, my dear friends, it's not just the place where we bury the someone person who has passed away, but it's also a place where we entomb the treasure of our future. And just close your eyes and think of all the untrapped wisdom and love. Think of all the beautiful things you have done. Think of all the books that will never be written. All the hugs that will never be given, all the dreams that will never come to light. And in this light, my dear friends, in this light, cemetery is the most valuable place on the earth because it is here where our regrets come to rest. Think of this. Think of this while doing something. Think of this when the voice in your head says, "You're not good enough. No, don't do it." Think of this when you're holding a grudge. Think of this when it convinces you to start tomorrow instead of today. Think of this. Think of this when your family members, your brother, your mom, your dad, your sister tells you from the back you are not capable, just leave it. Think of this. Think before you do something. I assure you, my dear friends, your life will be beautiful. I want you to create a meaningful life out of it, and you will do it. Awakening to this journey is the treasure, my dear friends. It's the only treasure, and trust me, you will do it. You will have the beautiful life. You will have the beautiful life, because remember, life is best for those who want to live. Life is difficult for those who analyze it, and life is worst for those who want to criticize it. If you say that my life is bad and I'm suffering a lot, your life will be worst. Trust me, your life will be worst. But if you say my life is good and I'm enjoying it, your life will be beautiful. And I want you to do that. Einstein has rightly quoted, if you're born poor, that's not your fault. But if you die poor, that's surely your fault. And I want you to create a meaningful life. I want you to be proud of yourself. I want you to be proud. I want your parents to be proud of yourself, and you can do it. You can do it. And to reach success, you need not always earn money. To be a successful person, you need to be happy. Whenever you are happy doing something, you are successful. If you're doing something that makes you happy, you are successful. Remember that. Life is beautiful, and I want you to create that. And today, this was my main motto, to make this video and upload it on YouTube. And thank you so much for listening to my video. If you really like it, do like my video and comment below, and also subscribe. I'll be uploading more videos. Thank you so much. This is me, Nisha Budtha, signing off. Thank you.